Gold is America. It's shaped our nation, and its allure today is as big as it was in the 1800s.
There's so much gold left. Still people trying to change their lives with gold.
Whether you're a weekend warrior looking for a few extra bucks, or like these guys who've hit the golden jackpot, you can find it too, and without breaking the bank.
I want to help people find some gold. This is going to be a great adventure.
I'm in my own backyard, Southern Oregon. People have been striking it rich in this state for 150 years, amassing an impressive $11 billion of gold. And that's not bad. I've mined in 14 different states across the U.S. But here, there are more places and ways to find gold than anywhere I know. So let's go out and get some.
It is beautiful. Wow.
From beaches to creeks to mountains, I'm going to show you where and how, with very little investment and some ingenuity, you can join in Southern Oregon's modern-day gold rush.
We're headed to meet a guy who actually gets in the river and checks the cracks in the bedrock and he crevices and pulls the gold out.
If you're looking to start your gold prospecting journey, there's no better way to get your feet wet than in the shallow creeks of the Beaver State. First stop, White Horse Creek, where all you need to do is go back to basics for your piece of the American gold dream.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Dave.
How you doing? Pleasure meeting.
And miner Chris Shekla has created a unique and cheap way to do just that.
What do you got going here?
This is a little handheld suction device I made. There's a lot of bedrock down on the creek, and I'm targeting bedrock cracks. And I use this to draw all the gravel, and then I put it in a gold pan it out.
This just a little bigger one? What is that?
Nope, this is a viewer, underwater viewer. So after I clean the bedrock, I want to make sure I got all my gold. And then you just look straight down. It has plexiglass on the bottom.
Oh, I see. All homemade. It's awesome.
You can reproduce Chris's budget-busting tools with parts from your local store. But tools are worth nothing if you don't choose the right spot to use them.
Like this bedrock right here, it's super solid and smooth. Gold's not going to catch in it.
What about here?
Yeah, it's all fractured.
Will you go into these cracks?
Oh no, we're going to pop that whole thing off.
Oh, okay.
What is shining right there?
That's what I'm looking at. Is that what you see?
Come on.
I don't know. I'm just saying. It looks like gold to me.
It looks awfully suspicious from here. And that's crazy. Look at that beautiful little picker.
Right off the bedrock.
Good job.
You told me right there.
Oh yeah, clinker.
Holy cow. I like this place already.
Chris has done his homework and found a creek flowing from a known source of gold. The gold formed in magma deep in the earth. As it rose up through the mountains, it cooled, creating veins of gold-rich quartz. Erosion by weather wore away the rock, releasing the gold from the quartz, and washing it into the rivers and creeks, where the heavy gold is trapped tight in the bedrock. The bedrock is an impenetrable layer of rock, usually buried under layers of dirt. But in rivers like this, the flow has washed the dirt away, exposing the gold.
Oh, I got you. There's bigger rivers that are with better gold, but it's all gravel pretty much.
Okay.
You know, or the bedrock is right next to really swift water, and this just allows me to really target bedrock because just about everywhere has been worked by now, by someone.
True.
And that's your best chance to find virgin material.
So here's why Chris has the spot. Get your notepad ready. He's got permission from the landowner. The water's just right, not too deep or too fast. It's downstream from a known source of placer gold, and the rocks have excellent cracks for trapping the shiny stuff.
The gold came over this big piece, settled in here. So what we're trying to do is get this piece off, and then there should be a bunch of sand and gravel underneath here. Oh yeah.
I want to get eyes on it and see what's down there and what we want to target.
It's pretty good. takes the reflection off the water.
Looks awfully suspicious from up here.
It does, doesn't it?
I used to go across the creeks and pick bedrock apart, and I constantly had that gravel sitting down there. I could never get it completely clean.
Yeah.
And that's why I started using these suction devices.
I like it. It works really good. I mean, you're sucking that right up.
Made that little one to begin with because it was, you know, DIY, something easy to do.
Yeah.
And then I ended up getting this to do more volume.
How'd you get into this, Chris?
About the time I was out of the military, these gold shows started popping up on TV, and it kind of sparked this interest. Did a little research, went to my local river and started finding flood gold, and it's been gold fever ever since.
You were a Navy for how many years?
7 years.
7 years.
Navy Seabee to be specific. Bulldozers, dump trucks, loaders.
Now you're talking my language. I don't know if you know this, but they call me Dozer Dave.
Right.
And you were deployed?
Mm-hmm. 3 times. 1 time to Iraq.
Well, I appreciate your service. My son was Army, so
Right.
I got a lot of respect for you guys that
I appreciate it.
went and did all that. Does this get you away from all that, kind of?
I've been out for a while now.
Yeah.
I run my own small business and father, so this is my time to decompress.
Yeah. Kind of nice out here, Chris.
It is. Yeah, I've made a lot of memories out here panning. Some solitude, too.
Take your mind off of stuff. Get some nice pieces in there. That's good, Chris.
Chris's homemade tools, costing less than a tank of gas, has come up with the goods.
I like Chris. I like his style. Very methodical. You know, for a one-man crew, he moves some rock.
When I started doing this, I didn't know anything about it. It doesn't take a lot of effort to figure it out. And if I can do it, anyone can, and I highly recommend getting out here and seeing the flash in the pan and just enjoying the outdoors.
I'm happy. Learned something, found some gold. It's a good day.
And the sun's out. It's bright.
Crevicing is a great way to find gold quickly and easily. But the bigger the river, the bigger the gold potential for the everyday miner. I'm headed to the mighty Rogue River, which snakes 215 miles through Oregon. Now, look at that river. It's moving fast and deep, but there's gold there for the taking, if you have the right kit. Sniping is searching for gold in the bedrock of rivers, but hookah diving is more dangerous. So I'm linking up with expert Tony Brandt, who dives for gold when he's not busy with his day job restoring classic cars.
Nice car. This thing's a beauty.